This is a wealth-independent mode. Naked Brutality, 500% difficulty challenge. Luna here has managed to survive for a full year by being extremely cunning and pitting the AI against the AI. It's really unlikely that she's going to be able to do that forever. So building a huge amount of defenses that can withstand a giant raid is of critical importance. We need walls, turrets, and traps, and we need them yesterday. My name's Xavier, and welcome to the Rimworld Race for Survival. You guys know what's great for survival? Mortars. Now these mortars I'm going to put in the base 6 tiles apart, which is a lesson that I have never had to learn the hard way. Uranium turrets are also fantastic for survival. And to get that, we're going to have our best miner, who is Shadow, mine on this steel over here for a while to get up her skill. So when she mines the uranium, she gets it efficiently and doesn't have much waste. Also, we'll need that steel for more traps. And as you can see, we're going to need more room to put all those traps as well as all of those new turrets. So that's my 3-part plan. Mortars, uranium turrets, and traps. Hopefully, that'll be enough to withstand 4 dozen raiders when they show up any minute now. However, who is going to lead the defenses when they do show up? Marta D was the second colonist to join Luna. And they're kind of like super bitter rivals. Even though Luna has insanely good melee skill, Marta D kinda gave her what for in their first encounter. Not to be outdone, in their second encounter, Luna was like, "Oh yeah? I'll crush your nose!" Ooh! Luna versus Marta for the 3rd time. Let's see who wins the 3rd and final round. Best of 3. Ooh! That sounded like it hurt, huh? Bruise in the teeth. Wow. I don't think this is... Oh, God. Oh, God. If Marta loses a leg... Whew! Thank the heavens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Luna won. That is the best possible way to start an episode I could imagine. This is like the 15th party that someone has thrown. Look at this! That's a sight for sore eyes. Marta and Luna Nope, never mind. They're like, "Hi, you crab!" This is a thumbs down. Your family background is poor. No wonder why you're an old lady living by yourself in a shack on an ice sheet. My God. This is such an old lady thing to do. God, Marta is just vile. Rival Luna, -100. Angering fight, -42. Slighted, -24. Insulted, -31. Harmed me, -15. Killed colonist, -1. Of all the things in the world, she's like, well, she killed that person that time. She was mean to me, though. That makes a lot of sense. Well, the party is over, and we last joked about vacations. Good. Everyone here knows we're never getting a vacation from this survival challenge. I didn't have any use for this chem fuel when it dropped in a pod about 18 million years ago. But now we have a machining table, and that means we can make grenades. Those will be very helpful when we get swarmed. Psychic suppressor for pay. The Praetor of the Exodus Empire is traveling near Duval-Yes. She's being followed by outlanders of the League of Todleron. Ah, there's a psychic suppressor there, tuned to the male gender. Well, it just so happens we have a female-only colony. We're gonna take the Goodwill here. We also get the Eltex Helmet Good, which is really of no use to us. However, we're so close to being allied with these friends. That is just an absolutely beautiful quest. The Psychic Suppressor is actually just 2-3 tiles away. Okay, well, if we wanted to go over there and kill it, we could. And would you look at that? Here's our helmet. We're up to 39 reputation with the Empire now. Gun turrets are complete just as we're about to hit level 6 mining on Shadow. Now, it only makes sense to go directly to autocannon turrets, so microelectronics it is, plus the trade beacon will be very helpful for calling in our soon-to-be allies. Shadow's at 100 experience away. Negative 87 Fahrenheit, negative 66 Celsius. Whoo, it's actually getting cold inside. All right, well, we have heaters. Let's crank them out. Oh, Marta and Luna are in a social fight again. 4th time's a charm. Luna derided Marta D's family background. These two are always at it. They also chatted about the weather, like, wow, it's cold outside. Time for a warm-up brawl. Marta was like one more punch away from death. Meanwhile, Luna only got hit 3 times. Okay, the cool thing about this, I think this is just Luna. She's like, yeah, I'm so happy because now I get to treat her and learn how to do medical. Shadow's like, I agree. That's a lot of experience. First thing Marta D does when she wakes up, she spoke badly of Luna's usefulness. As entertaining as all of these old lady fights are, they are really wasting a ton of time tending and recovering after brawls. So maybe we can reduce their frequency of mental break by giving them comfortable chairs. And when Shadow got a creative inspiration, I myself had a creative inspiration. Oh, masterwork machine pistol, lads. Let's compare that DPS of our old machine pistol, 10.29. The new one, 1371. Accuracy goes from 78 to 87. Fantastic. It's even got 2.1 more penetration. And it does 8 instead of 6 damage. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Luna, yoink. Yoink it for days. And then we finally had enough bricks to build more walls to make room for turrets and traps. And there it is. Our expansion is complete. We ran out of components. I see. So we've got some down here. Deconstruct that. Should be about 9. Same thing down here. 9 over there. Chan's Toxic Spewer. I've thought about this for a while now. And this is actually a weird strategy I'm going to pursue because I think it makes a lot of sense. First, we need another character to do various types of work. So one more character would be great, another fighter would be good, and more importantly, we're going to stack debuffs against an enemy. Think about this. Right now, we have Psychic Suppression on all males. We have no males. We have double climate adjustments, making it negative 100 Fahrenheit, negative 71 Celsius. I don't think the AI in the game can even raid us successfully. Like, they'll just freeze. And now also, they'll be getting toxic spewing all over them as well. So just stack all these debuffs and leave them. That sounds fantastic. Welcome, Chen. Ooh, too smart. 75% learning factor. Okay, that'll work with intellectual, I suppose. Cooking on an 8, melee on a 9, mining with a passion on a 2, crafting on a 4. Yeah, this is everything I would. It's not perfect, but she can definitely do crafting, intellectual, melee, bloodlust as well. And even the best cook in the whole house. Well, congratulations to our glorious Crusher. Good karma. Fantastic. This is going to be amazing. Also, I can't really think of a way to defeat raids, so we're just going to debuff them out of existence. That's going to be the strategy. Oh my god. Let's deck her out with a thrumbo horn. Our pants are almost ruined and we don't really have any pants, so we'll spend our remaining thrumbo on pants. Food is actually becoming an issue. We only have 67 survival meals as well as 3 more caribou, and that's it. So we're going to have to get on that pretty soon. We're going to need another bed very soon as well. So we'll have to have Luna's room temporarily become a barracks. Very unfortunate. Oh, compensated conflict. Delilah Jenkins, Prime Counselor of Southwest Radodo, wants you to help save one of her caravans from the grenade mantis, and they have 18 snipers? Oh, I think we should do this quest. We can actually take them down, get a lot of their food, use them for food because we're running out of food right now. So we're going to work towards accepting that quest. At present, we have 5 characters eating 10 meals a day. We have less than 4 days of meals left. We're going to have to butcher the caribou. Now, we can butcher the caribou into about 4.5 days of meals, but that will not get us all the way through winter. So it's going to be critical that we actually use, for the first time ever in the history of all the Rimworld I've ever done, the Nutrient Paste Dispenser. Now, the cool thing about the Nutrient Paste Dispenser is that it actually counts as double insulated steel walls. So we're going to put it just like so, and that will actually work to keep the room closed. And if I wanted insulated walls, it would actually keep it warmer than normal. $90 steel and 3 components for that. And as soon as it's done, we'll need a 15 steel hopper in the back. I'll put 1, 2 there. And another thing we're going to need to do, thinking about it, is move towards hydroponics now. I have gotten way, and I mean way too complacent with the abundance of food that we happen to get in this campaign. From an asinine amount of sieges combined with thrombos. That's really just sheer luck. And you know the saying, overconfidence is a slow and easy murderer of morons. That's the saying. Voila! The Nutrient Paste Dispenser. We'll get double the value out of anything we put into this as far as nutrition. And thinking about it, since we're going to have food over here in the hoppers, let's build a roof there so that deteriorates a little bit slower than it otherwise would. And the way to hack the Nutrient Paste Dispenser is as such. Make a new area. We'll call it Pasty McGoo. That's funny. I don't know why. We'll expand it to that exact tile right there, and the first person who gets hungry will convert every single caribou meat into nutrient paste, then we can turn it off to save electricity. Excellent. All of our turrets put in. We want to build walls between them in case they explode. The explosion will not kill the adjacent turret. Let's expand our defenses pretty heavily now to deal with those double bands of snipers. We want an entire another wave of turrets. And there we go. Another space for many turrets. We'll put in 3 uranium ones. Build copies of those. 1, 2, and 3. We'll install these other turrets we have sitting over here in between. And up in this area, I have a plan. We want to have both the mortars here, but if they blow up, we want to make sure that they don't take out nearby things. So we're going to actually build little places here and here for our mortar shells. And since we have a permanent toxic cloud, it makes a lot of sense to make sure we have a roofed area over here. Not over the mortars, mind you, so they can still shoot, but over all the areas we'll move around. People will stand, and everywhere we're going to go to potentially pick up shells and deliver them. Perfect. And of course, we're going to want a redundant source of power, so we'll have a whole second line put in the back here as such. Right up to that spot there, where we'll eventually build a switch, but we'll leave it off for now. Ah, Marta D's the first one to go after the nutrient pastes. So this is what we do. We assign her to the Pasty McGoo zone. We're gonna have to make sure all the other meat is on haul urgently. She'll walk over there, produce one, alert, and I'm just gonna spam alert, and that's how you do it. We need someone else over here to start moving food up. So we'll force good karma to work on that. Now, nutrient paste is actually less efficient per tile than stacking meat itself. However, I want to turn off the power supply here and not have to worry about it in the future. Voila! Everything but 2 meals per effect. Now we allow Marta to go back to whatever zone she wants, and we can turn the power off here. Awesome. We currently have 61 nutrient-paced meals and 28 packaged survival meals. That's only enough for not even 9 days. And with that, our defenses are complete. Luna has hit moderate toxic buildup, so we'll restrict her inside, where she can safely do research for the hydroponics, and things are looking good. I want to make sure every one of these guys is on the primary power line over here. Beautiful. Look at how nice and symmetrical that is. There, do the same thing over here. Oh, symmetry at its finest. Okay, we are just about ready for 40 mercenary snipers, I'd say. Ooh, psychic drone high female. Uh-oh. This could actually turn into a cascading chain of really bad events that could end with our destruction. I suppose it's time to finally start working on building additional rooms here, since there's very little to do in the meanwhile. And there is phase 1 of our expansion. Oh, poor monk went catatonic because of the high psychic drone. That's the first of potentially many, many, many issues as a result of that drone. Wow. -30 from the drone. -10 from the environment. -4 from the awful meals. Working in the darkness. -5. Sick. -5 from the toxic fallout. Holy. This is not good. Murderous rage on Luna. She's gonna kill Shadow. Yep. That is not surprising in the slightest. And Monk is the only person who could have talked Luna down. Actually, Good Karma has a 100% chance to arrest. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's make a prisoner room here. We'll have Good Karma come in and arrest Luna with a 100% chance. Get on the ground, Luna! Good Karma does not look happy about that. Well, we've released Luna now. However, things aren't better, they're worse, because now she's -10 from being imprisoned. Wow. With only a handful of hours left, it's time to accept the quest. 4 days, December 13th. Ah, the psychic drone is ending. Thank the Lord, that was really painful. Could have been much worse than it was, though. Lennox Mech, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locations in transport pods. Oh boy. If this is Centipedes, that is very likely the end of the campaign, especially with us all being in incredibly, incredibly bad moods. We're gonna have to gear up immediately and pray for good luck. Luna, helmet, flak vest. Good Karma, other helmet. Excellent flak vest. Shadow's gonna need the EMP grenades. Flak vest, Marta D, flak vest. Ooh, a Lancer, a Centipede with a charge blaster. That is terrifying. Another Centipede, this one though with an Inferno cannon. Looking up here, we have nice, another Lancer. Oh, another Centipede, that's 3, but an Inferno cannon, so that's good. And a 4th Centipede, but an Inferno cannon. So only one of them has the super big charge blaster. That is a lot of mechanoids, though, for us to deal with, and we only have the 4 characters. We're gonna put a grenade stockpile in this exact spot. Frag grenade, priority, critical. The reason for that is we probably want to have Shadow alternate between the 2 kinds of grenades. Luna's SMG is going to be of minimal use against those centipedes, so we'll grab a Thrumbo Horn and go full melee. The Lancer's on his way in right now. Marta D's coming in. Luna's moving in the side. Hey, Lancer! Thwop! 1 down. Here it comes! This is actually great. The centipede with the heavy charge blasters coming in first. Look at that beautiful, beautiful doorway right there. Thud, thud. Luna's coming in just at the right time. Thud, thud. This is what we're talking about, lads. This is what we're talking about. Come on, buddy. How you doing? He's at 40% or thereabouts. Thud. Boom! Now's the time. Everybody go! I hope we don't get shot in the back by our own turrets, but we really don't have too much of a choice. That centipede is really, really priority number one here. Oh, nice. The centipede's down. Good Karma did indeed get shot in the left foot. Now we're working on the little Lancer. Perfect timing. Everyone get out of the way of these turrets. Excellent. 2 centipedes is going to be literally no joke. The smartest possible plan here is have Marta drop her Thrumbo Horn and then come up and equip the frag grenades. We want to split her up from Shadow so that when the Inferno Cannon goes off, it doesn't hit multiple of them. Here will be perfectly fine and dandy. And now we want to throw grenades right here where they hit both of them. We're not going to have too long before they start flipping out and doing crazy stuff, at which point we'll probably just run away. Ah, that damage is beautiful. Beautiful AoE damage. Yes. Yes. Yep. They're starting to become immune to the stun. This one is very close to dead. This one's still at about 65% or thereabouts. All right, now's the time to come in and finish it off with Luna and Good Karma right in the back. Get in there, lads. Get in there. Take him down before it's too late. Beautiful. We'll have Luna turn the fire off on the Thrumbo Horn as Shadow comes in. Nice. Now Shadow can come equip that Thrumbo Horn. Luna can get on the aggressive. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Get them, boys. Smash them like you mean it. And here comes the last one. Let's have Marta move down, but be very careful not to actually have her engage with those grenades. Good Karma took 2 more hits with the mini turret in the right arm. That's ridiculous. We'll move her out of here now. Honestly, we can't risk moving her out here now. We've got the other Inferno Cannon wielding Centipede coming over. We have to just fight. God, she got hit again with the mini turret. It's insane. She's like a mini turret magnet. We really need to get this one down before the other one comes over. Let's have Shadow come equip these EMP grenades now. At least Luna's still standing here, disabling the Inferno Cannon. And with that, we're in a good position. Let's move Marta down. Both of them chain stunned for at least a little while. Now we can get Good Karma in from behind, let's hope. Oh, one down, beautiful. Good Karma can tend to herself while she's out here. You know what? Rather than be really risky about this, let's go equip the Thrumbo Horn with Marta D. Yes! We have a little bit of time to use the chain stun. Oh! I was just about to get Shadow to go do something else, grab Good Karma's Thrumbo Horn, and she just got shot in the head by our own mini turret. Well, it was adapted anyway. Holy, this thing is not dead yet. Woo! Holy, that was insanity, but we did it. What? Every single colonist is basically tending to their own wounds. One of our monks running around cleaning up all the blood as fast as possible. Well, that was quite the conundrum. Good thing I bought those grenades, because without those grenades, we would not have been able to do what we just did. Aww, now Luna has gone catatonic. Now there's a mechanoid. Holy freaking bananas! What do they got? A sun blocker. Okay. And now Shadow has gone on a daze from the intense pain. Things are stacking up to be mighty, mighty, mighty bad. Ooh. We have hydroponics done anyway, so that's one good thing. Microelectronics it is. Oh, now Good Karma's going on a tantrum. Such a cascade. How is Shadow doing over here? Toxic buildup is just going up, 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 up. 91% chance with Good Karma to get Shadow in there. Oh! 91% chance Berserk, then. Okay, time for a bit of the old girl fight. This is 91% chance. I don't have time for this. Any minute now, there's going to be freaking 20 raiders in our base, and we're dropping our weapons and having a girl fight because Shadow insists on being a Dumbledore. Yep. Here's the raid! They're dropping right on top of you, and they're attacking immediately. Oh my god. This is bad. Oh my, guys, come on, go in the freaking side door. Marta D, you gotta be kidding me. Go up here. How many do we have? Wow. Oh, look at this, they're all snipers. 18 of them, Marta D's not gonna make it. Get in there, Marta. No, Marta D, no. Oh my god. Okay. Marta D's barely gonna come in here. One of them's already down. Fantastic. Let's hold that door open so Marta D can move in. Did she get sniped? She lost a toe there, but otherwise she's okay. Shots are about to come flying. Nope, she's good. Whew. Okay, and the door will shut. Monk got the power on. It's like, when's me returning? Stuff happens. We die or we don't. And this is the first of 2 raids. If you guys enjoyed this one, wait, crash the like button, and also crash the snipers.